Picture this: 1830, the harsh winter along the Hudson River near West Point. A young man's body dangles from a tree in a remote, snow-covered spot, his feet just brushing the ground. It's eerie, deliberate. Nearby, we meet Augustus Landor, a sharp, world-weary retired detective from New York City. He's living in seclusion in a modest cabin by the river, washing his hands in the icy water as if trying to cleanse more than just dirt. Landor's legend precedes him. He cracked the city's toughest cases, earning respect from governors and officials alike. But personally, he's broken. His wife passed away 3 years ago, and his only daughter ran off with some man, leaving him spiraling into isolation and heavy drinking. Alcohol has become his crutch against the crushing loneliness. Then, riders from the United States Military Academy arrive at his door. The hanging victim? One of their cadets, Leroy Fry. Officially, it's ruled a suicide, but there's a horrifying twist that demands Landor's expertise. The Academy's captain personally escorts him back, praising his skills in the commandant's office. The governor himself insisted on Landor, yet the commandant hesitates. He knows about Landor's recent struggles, the drinking, the grief. Still, they need him. Landor, pushing aside his pain, asks for details. Fry hanged himself the previous night, but when the body arrived at the infirmary, someone had expertly cut open his chest and removed his heart.
Fry hanged himself last night.
That's a matter for the coroner.
I'm afraid that's not the end of it. Leroy Fry's heart was carved from his chest.
Landor heads to the infirmary with Dr. Daniel Marquis, the Academy physician examining the corpse. The doctor demonstrates the incision, clean, precise, through bone and tissue. It requires knowledge of anatomy, he says, but not necessarily a surgeon's hand. Anyone familiar with the human body could do it. Landor isn't convinced it's suicide. He visits the hanging site with the captain and the patrol cadet who discovered the body. The young soldier recounts hearing muffled cries in the night, rushing over to find Fry suspended, no one else in sight. Oddly, Fry's feet touched the ground, hardly a drop to break his neck.
He wasn't hanging straight. It was almost as if he was seated in a chair.
His feet were touching the ground?
Sir.
Did you see anyone else about?
No, sir.
Back at the body, Landor spots what the doctor missed: a severe blow to the back of the head, defensive wounds on the hands. Fry fought back. He was knocked out, then forcibly hanged, and in his rigid fist, a scrap of paper with incomplete words clutched desperately. The doctor is stunned he overlooked it. This note could be the key. The captain pulls Landor aside. Investigate discreetly, no scandal for the Academy. And a stern warning: no alcohol until it's solved. Landor's reputation as a drunkard precedes him. He nods, pockets the note, and begins.
You will report to me on a daily basis, and I to the colonel. There will be no drinking throughout the course of this investigation. Your reputation precedes you.
Landor returns to the site alone, scouring for traces. There he encounters a peculiar cadet, Edgar Allan Poe, pale, intense, with a poetic flair. Poe admits he's been probing the case himself and declares the murderer must be a poet. Why? Only a poet would conceive of stealing a heart, romantic, symbolic, profound. Landor raises an eyebrow but notes it.
Regarding the late Mr. Fry, the man you're looking for is a poet.
Next, the infirmary guard on duty when the heart vanished, relieved at 2:30 a.m. by an officer in the dark. No face visible and, strangely, no rank insignia on the shoulder, a point of pride for any military man. Intrigued and needing to think, Landor visits a local tavern, familiar territory. The bartender, Patsy, a warm, knowing woman he's close with, is upset. She knew Fry well. Few outside the Academy should have heard of his death so soon. She nods toward a corner. Poe again, spreading the news. Landor confronts him. Poe, tipsy, elaborates in flowing verse. Poets understand the heart's metaphors: love, loss, obsession. He reveals a secret. Fry recently argued bitterly with his roommate, though over what, no one knows.
We want a second look at a cadet named Loughborough, the nature of which remains uncertain.
The following day, Landor and the captain question suspects. Fry's roommate downplays it, just trying to steer Fry from bad influences. No names given. Then Cadet Lofren Stoddard, the last to see Fry alive. Fry was hurried, sneaking out past curfew for important matters. Stoddard's face pales under questioning, something he's hiding. Suddenly, reports of mutilated animals, hearts carved from a cow and sheep. Panic rises. The academy locks down.
Our men will only attend class, meals, prayer services. Nothing more.
Ignoring rules, Landor meets Poe outside. Poe claims he never knew Fry personally. Landor proposes a partnership. Poe's mind could help. Poe agrees eagerly. Landor shares the note. Poe deciphers parts, a deliberate lure from the killer, inviting Fry under false pretenses. Fry trusted the sender enough to risk sneaking out late. Perhaps a woman? Young men do foolish things for love. Poe confides something bizarre. His mother died long ago, but her spirit visits, dictating poems. One described a tormented girl committing a crime. That morning, Poe saw a real girl matching the vision. Landor thinks him unhinged, but empathizes. Loneliness he knows too well. That night, in Patsy's arms, Landor asks about Poe. She's fond of him, an orphan, inventing ghosts for comfort.
Oh, Poe, a lovely boy. Beautiful hands.
A question gnaws at Landor. Why take a heart? Not ransom, not trophy, ritual. In an abandoned ice house, he discovers carved demonic symbols. He consults an old acquaintance versed in the forbidden. A book details satanic rites, including offering the heart of a hanged man for favor. Another lost tome by infamous witch hunter Henri Leclerc promises immortality through similar means.
Unclean animals such as are never eaten by Christian peoples, and the hearts of hanged men.
For securing immortality.
Poe infiltrates cadet circles, befriending Artemis Marquis, the doctor's son, rumored to dabble in occult texts. At a gathering, Poe learns Fry was infatuated with Artemis's sister Leah, but felt betrayed. Meanwhile, at Fry's funeral, his mother presses Fry's coded diary into Landor's hands, hoping for justice. Poe meets Leah, the Vision Girl, enchanted by her beauty and fragility. They rendezvous secretly. She suffers a violent epileptic seizure, terrifying him, but he falls deeper in love.
Leah! Leah! Are you all right? Leah?
Fine.
Jealous cadet Randolph Ballinger confronts Poe over Leia, attacking him in the dark. Landor arrives, subdues Ballinger. Poe rages. If Ballinger interferes again, he'll kill him.
Stay away from Leah. Or you will be court-martialed.
I was standing here, look, something killing you.
Killing me? I will kill him.
Soon, Ballinger disappears, found hanged like Fry, heart removed, but savagely different, wounds rougher, and the body castrated. Not the same killer. The commandant explodes at Landor for lack of progress. The captain suspects Poe, his public threats against Ballinger, plus a past altercation with Fry. Landor vouches for him, just words in anger.
This could have been the work of Mr. Poe, that he fully intended to kill him.
Arrest him if you are so persuaded.
A strained dinner at the Marquis home. Artemis rudely accuses Landor of snooping. Landor spots an occult book on the shelf, then sneaks upstairs, finding an officer's coat, sans insignia in Artemis's room. The doctor's wife catches him, surprised. Downstairs, excuse, belonged to a deceased relative. Then news, Stoddard missing. Searching his quarters, empty of belongings, Stoddard fled in terror. Landor connects Fry, Ballinger, Stoddard, tight friends. Poe woos Leah with poetry. She leads him on walks, sharing vulnerabilities. Rushing to his expert, Landor learns the shocking truth. Leclerc wasn't a hunter, he worshipped the devil. A portrait matches one in the Marquis home. Confronting Dr. Marquis alone, the doctor crumbles. Leah is terminally ill, months left. Desperate, she claimed ancestral guidance from Leclerc. The ritual worked temporarily with Fry's heart. The family embraced it fully.
I sacrificed everything for my Leah.
That's not normal, but murder.
In the ice house, Leah, her mother, and Artemis bind drugged Poe for sacrifice. Leah chants ancient spells, anointing with blood, offering preserved hearts to grant immortality. Poe, awakening dimly, loves her enough to yield.
Just a few minutes more, and I'll be free. This must happen. Sacrifice is the ultimate expression of love.
Landor storms in, piecing the doctor's confession. Struggle erupts, knives, shouts. A lantern shatters, flames roar through dry wood. Beams collapse. Landor fights Artemis, rescues Poe and the mother, but Leah and Artemis perish in the inferno. Poe is devastated, his love ashes. Case closed publicly. Marquis resigns quietly. Leaders thank Landor profusely. Weeks later, healed Poe visits Landor's cabin, furious yet solemn. He's uncovered everything. The lure note's handwriting matches Landor's. Poe investigated via Patsy, horrific revelation. Landor's daughter didn't elope. 3 cadets, Fry, Ballinger, Stoddard, brutally raped her one night. Traumatized beyond bearing, she hurled herself from a cliff.
Maddie, please. Come here.
Everything will be all right. It'll all turn out. I love you.
Landor confesses it all. Consumed by rage and sorrow, he hunted the monsters. Using a locket from his daughter identifying Fry, he forged the note in a woman's hand, lured Fry, bashed his head, hanged him, interrogated for names. Fry silent, fled when interrupted. Fortune smiled darkly. The Marquis family's genuine ritual stole the heart to masking his crime. Assigned the case? Perfect cover. He staged animal mutilations, directed suspicion to occult obsessionists, the Marquises. From the diary, pinpointed Ballinger, same method, heart removed for consistency. Forced the third name, Stoddard, but he escaped before Landor struck. Why no more killing? I've no strength left for another. He trusts guilt will torment Stoddard forever. Poe, shattered by Leah's death, yet grasping the unspeakable evil done to an innocent girl, burns the incriminating evidence. True justice? Beyond law. Landor, empty, returns to the cliff's edge. Wind whispers his daughter's name. He steps forward. Finally, reunion.